Welcome back everybody to another video. Today I'm going to bring you guys along to install an AM wideband sensor and a Walbro 255 fuel pump. We're going to start with the fuel pump just because I already got the back seat out. I think I am going to vacuum it back here a little bit just to get some of this dirt out. Alright, now that we got the back vacuum up, let's go ahead and get to work. Oh, look at that big guy. That's a massive black widow. Oh, the camera does not do justice at all, but that dude's huge. That's the filter and the hose and the 2 hose clamps it comes with. And here we have the fuel pump itself. Just like that. Whole pump is off. Looks like the factory harness plugs and plays with the fuel pump, which is awesome. You don't have to do any wiring. Alright guys, we got the pump installed. I saw the instructions and they had a clamp or a zip tie or something, but honestly I'm yanking on this and this thing is not coming out. Like it really doesn't need it. I mean, that's how this one was. We'll just go with it like that. Go ahead and test if she works. Oh yeah, you can hear her. All right, she works. Now moving on to the gauge. Another thing, it came a little early, so we're going to be doing it in this video, which is the boost controller. And we're going to be running boost by gear, and that is with the 3-port. I did not get the 4-port, going with the 3-port. The mini fuse. You can see we got a 3-port Mac valve right here. The connector already wired into it. It's pretty much a kit with quick connects and stuff. This is like hard vacuum line. And then we also got the connector with the fuse and the pin. I'll be showing you guys which pin to pin it in your harness. Pretty cool. Came in pretty quick, honestly. I wasn't really expecting it to come in this quick. Also came with the sticker. Now onto the gauge. I already welded in the bung just so I didn't have to waste time doing that. I didn't realize it didn't come with an O2 sensor, so I went to O'Reilly's and bought an O2 sensor. There's the part number. We'll leave that for now like that. All we need is the wiring and stuff so we could route it throughout the car and wire it to the ECU so we could data log with it. Here's the wiring. As you see, I already opened it to go make sure that this is the right sensor for it. Here is the wiring side for the harness. So with this harness, I believe we're only using a few wires, and that would be this ground and the power, and I believe the white wire, which is the signal. I'll do my research before I actually finalize anything, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what we're using, and I believe the rest of these are for the standalone. And then with this harness, it's simple. This goes to the gauge and this side goes to the O2 sensor, and that's basically it. Don't mind the welds. I have a cheap ass welder. expect a light, that's where it's running through. All right guys, we have it routed in, and as you can see, I put a grommet right there from this grommet assortment I got from Harbor Freight. Comes in clutch, looks good. As you can see, they give you plenty of wire to work with to route it anywhere you want. All right guys, so this is what I found. First connector, we got A25 and A26, A25 being the positive and then the A26 being the black wire on the OBD1 harness. And as you can see, I already got the positive soldered in to A25, and then the negative soldered into A26. Now we are working on the signal wire, which is D14 on the very end plug. I got the middle plug taped just so it's out of the way. But yeah, this one, D14, that would be the 5th wire. So if you're counting, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the 5th wire is this guy down here. And so I already got it stripped back, and this is what I'm doing. I got it stripped back, and then I am feeding the wire. I strip it more and I feed it in, wrap it around, and solder it. Just like that, we got a solder joint. I am no professional, so don't flame me in the comments if I'm doing it wrong. We'll do the same for those guys over there. While the liquid tape is drying, I got the MAC valve all plumbed up. We got the top port going to the second port of the MAC valve, and then for the first port of the MAC valve, we got it going to a T, going down to the turbo housing, all the way back to the bottom port, and it looks good. Looks good. And then for the wiring, I have it ran under here, connected right there. I'm gonna zip tie it to the harness, and then running down there into that hole right there that I made. And coming to the inside of the vehicle, you see we have a wiring mess. It's temporary, but yeah, we got the fuse tab right here, and then we got the pin to pin it to the harness. Looks like they're saying for the boost controller, this pin goes into slot A11 in the harness, in this OBD1 harness. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it's that empty slot. As you can see, that has no wire on the top. It's this guy right here. And to do that, we gotta lift the lock out, and then all we gotta do is just push this pin in and then snap this back down, and we should be good to go. All right guys, so I did route the fuse wire and the pin wire over there. For the fuse wire, since I am going to be using an existing port, you're going to want to put that existing port fuse onto the bottom one instead of that top port. And I'm using it for this guy over here, just like that. I'm going to go ahead and pin it to the harness. Alright guys, so the computer I am going with is this fully refurbished OBD1 ECU with the Snake EMU, and I got this from Isaac. Go check out his Instagram, I'll put it up on the screen. So yeah, this is the computer I'm gonna be running. I still got to get the base map. Once I get the base map, well, we could fire it over. Now for the moment of truth. Got the battery hooked up. We're gonna check if that gauge works. She works. All right guys, we're gonna go ahead and end the video off here. I got a little sidetracked, so now it's a little dark outside, but I need to wash in the car. Now it's she's pretty clean, so getting it ready for that first drive. Pretty excited. Hope you guys are excited too to see it running once I get that base map. But yeah, I mean, I'm pretty stoked. I hope you guys are stoked. The gauge looks good. The max solenoid, it looks good. All the lines look good. The fuel pump, it primes great. Yeah, everything honestly was good. It went smooth. No problems. And it wasn't much to really mess up. We'll see on the gauge once we get it running, and same with the max one. And once we start creating boost, I still need to do the intercooler piping, but that's not gonna be till a later note, just because I don't really have all the pieces to actually do it, because with the kit that it came with, it's like a universal kit, so it doesn't really bolt on. So I might have to order something. I might have to order intercooler kit specifically for this car, so we're gonna wait on that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It's coming along great. I'm pretty stoked, pretty excited. Hope you guys are excited. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, go down below and hit that like and that subscribe button. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.